Hello fellow gamers, this is Sophie9709 back again with the Room 2. This time we're going to explore Chapter 2. And, well, Chapter 2 as in called The Ship. Yes, do continue. Again, just like last time, this will be a shortish playthrough with me explaining some elements of the game. And maybe some Easter eggs you could probably find. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yes, the 2-year remodelling of the games has certainly paid off. Always check out the letters. Oh, right, rather obvious. That letter seems to have highlighted the stuff they want you to go for. Boom. Boom. Ready for battle. Oh, we're missing key. And what do we have here? This is called the crow's nest. One of the high points of the ship above the masts. So a really, really good place to sight land, basically. Oh, small gold key. Looks like we have our keyhole. There we go. And through. Ooh. Can you imagine if they built the ship in real life? Like the model ship, not the ship. Oh goodness, should have grabbed the key while I was at it. I seem to have developed a bit of a stutter. Guess I just need to slow down my thinking, I suppose. Ooh, a letter from AES. Creepy. The fact that there's a lack of solid reality about it. Oh well. Oh goodness. You can even see the spray coming into the room sometimes if you just watch it for long enough. Here we go. Yes, the whole thing does read like a horror story sometimes. Someone's journal. Looks like the captain's journal. Oh, that looks a bit different. Always go for the different bits, of course. Oh, I didn't quite align it right, did I? Oh, another key. And another clue. So, as I explained in my previous video, I've played this game several times, so I know the solutions extremely well, and therefore I'll play through this very, very quickly. Sometimes it'll be a little bit difficult to keep up, but I'll try and explain it. So, open up the two. Oh, does it open upwards? Or, oh, there we go, open up the keyhole. Sometimes it's just easier to find out what the shape of the key is and just copy it that way. Right, we have our clues. Oh, there we go. And that one was over there. Doesn't quite fit, of course. Does this look about? Yes, it looks right. This is a very unusual puzzle fireproof games. Normally they'll have one keyhole and one key that turns into several keys. This is the complete opposite of what they usually do. Click. Oh. That's another thing that you might not have got unless you played the first game. The shimmering, greeny, yellowy surface is like a portal to another world that you cannot see unless you put the eyepiece on. I mean, you'll get it eventually because, well, what's there for you to do, really? Open up that. If you're bored, it's normal. One of the biggest problems about this game in particular is that the puzzles sometimes repeat themselves a little bit too often for a lot of people's tastes. Therefore, some people say that this game has almost zero replayability. So, you can often get the shape of the cylinder. Of course, it matches this. And then, like a strong man, you turn the handlebars, open up the lid. Ooh, complicated. 2 miles north, 2 miles west, 3 miles south. 2 miles north, 2 miles west, 3, 2, 3, go. Another common critique for this game is that it's a little bit, well, I wouldn't say it was too simple, it's a lot simpler than the other games in this series, and I'll have to agree with them. Therefore, people say that this is the weakest game in the series, which I don't believe in. But because this is such a good game anyway, it goes to show that the other games are really, really worthy of being looked into. Because if you hugely enjoy the worst game in the series, it goes to show how good the whole thing is, basically. 4 miles west, 4 miles north, 2 miles west. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another good thing about playing on the big screen is that you can basically see everything in front of you. If you play this on mobile, you wouldn't be able to read the text while you set the course, and that can be frustrating. Now, see the shimmer? Eyepiece time. And there we go. North Star. Come on. Oh, the symbol on the eyepiece changes. Never noticed that before. 6 miles south. 5, 6. 2 miles east and 1 mile north. What do we have here? A figurehead. You know when you're done with the puzzle when it just inexplicably shuts in front of you. You just can't go back. Nice to have closure like that. That's when you know you've done something. Keeps you moving forward, this game. Goodness, missed it. The Rose. Nice name for a ship. Rosa? No, Rose. Yeah, so another part of the ship will be lit. Ooh. Another letter from Ace. Now let's kickstart this process. Grab a weight. A weight from Falmouth. Where's that, I wonder? I'll Google it later. I wonder if we can open this. No, we cannot. We'll just have to see what the weight does then. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why there seems to be a clipping in the video, it's because somehow the game has managed to quit itself, so it must act as if the recording has continued. Please forgive me. A small disc goes into a small disc slot. Whoop. And another weight, another disc. Now, what shape are you? A square. On the other side. Another disc goes into here. Oh, that's rather helpful. 2 in 1. Done in a jiffy. Oh, this looks like a 2 in 1. No, it's just what we're not expecting. Now, when you see those 4 squares that you can spin around a hole, usually corresponds to a shelf like this. So let's get the other ones aligned. And open up the shelf. Oh yes, put the triangle on the triangle bit. Opens up another part. Now this one's going to be a little bit more tricky than usual. Oh, we can do this. Just spin it sometimes. Oh, creepy sounds. Align arrows with arrows. There's your disc. Honk, honk. Oh, this one will be the star-shaped one. It's very satisfying, actually, interacting with the stuff in this game because they make the right noises. They seem to have the right tension between ease and restraint. Sometimes it feels as if the stuff is working against you, and that makes the game so much more realistic. This is a very unusual shape, but of course it would be when it's two weights at once. Oh, would you have it? That concludes the weights. Here we go. And I wonder what that does. time to collect your booty, I suppose. A weight and a spring. Well, you do know what all good ships need, right? An anchor to stay safe with. Little star. So let's go back. Let's check out that box we've somehow managed to conjure up. This game is all about the detail. What do you notice? What don't you notice? And this puzzle is very good at showing this. Because if you don't know what you're looking for, sometimes it's impossible to find things. The star goes with the star. Arrow to arrow. Opens it up. Now, I remember having a whole lot of trouble with this puzzle because I had no idea how chronometers work. Chronometer being a very fancy word for sea clocks, for clocks actually, just clocks. So a marine chronometer, very interesting history, has to be one of the most accurate instruments in the world. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to determine what your longitude is. In fact, you can read a book about it called Longitude by Dava Sorbir or something rather. I definitely know I butchered her name, but search up Longitude book because that's what the book is called. Now, oh yes, another slider to slide, and that is what we're looking for. If you look at my Steam profile, I'll have this wind up key emoji in there, plus a pun about it. It's not my favourite thing from this game though, but well, I am not quite willing to spend more money on Steam credit right at this moment. I've got more important things to do, believe it or not. Oh, I know it's hard to believe sometimes. I understand. You spin my head right. No, I won't torture you with that song. I cannot sing. It's Bradbury. Oh, I missed it. There. This requires a bit of skill. Because you have fastish reactions to get timing right. A key. This game is full of very unusual keys, I'll say that. And there we go. Boom. What do you expect? We need to use the eyepiece again. Ooh, etched glass. Okay, so one part doesn't spin, therefore we use that as the key to in which we align the other parts of the puzzle. The ship. And what do we have here? Diamond-shaped metal case. Well, I guess we're done with that clock. And I guess we put the diamond where the diamonds go. Oh, that's nice. I'll put the eyepiece back on. Oh yes, the eyepiece symbol does change depending on the situation you're in. Oh. The puzzle in which you have to find the symbol, it gets progressively harder and harder with each chapter you go through. We're going through the door to another world, I suppose, and thus concludes Chapter 2 of The Room 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I certainly did myself. This is Sophie9709 signing out.